I'm gonna like talk about a lot.
I never know how to sit on these couches.
Me neither. I know. I always have to sit on the end.
Okay, so sit on the end.
I'm all torso and no legs.
Okay,
yeah.
there we go.
Yeah. So I mentioned your Grammy nomination. So congratulations, you were just nominated again. That's so cool. You shot the music video, I'm Good, on a boat. Was that fun? Do you like being on a boat? I get sick on a boat.
Oh man, it looked like very grand. The boat looked really grand in the music video. It looked, you know, but it was an old boat. And the hydraulics, or I don't know what the proper terminology is.
So you were rocking.
So it was like so bumpy, and we were just like holding on. I have literally pictures of everybody in my, oh, there I go, yeah.
This is not what I look like on a boat.
So, but
I'm yakking off the side.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was like throwing up, and like it was crazy.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I was like so close to throwing up, but I like was like holding myself. I was like, because you know when you shoot a music video, you're shooting the whole day. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I throw up now, I am going to be. Wait, there's people on the wall?
Yeah. So we have people from all over. Yeah. So during COVID, the whole audience was actually screens like this, and they could tune in from all over, and we thought it was kind of cool. So we took some of it. Yeah, yeah. They're not vomiting, which is even better right now. Yeah.
You can tell them I have ADD because I'm just like.
I am 100% the same way, so I went with you, squirrel. Well, your parents and especially your mama have really inspired and supported you, right? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has that been have you always been into it? Because I remember whenever I told my mom.
They have not always been into it.
Yeah.
Especially my dad. Well, because, you know.
Was he the one that responsible, like backup plan?
Well, yeah. You know, my dad would always tell me, like, because it was such a, you know, it's such a struggle in this industry.
Yeah.
So he'd always be like, don't worry about it. Like, you always got a roof you got a roof here. You can always come back to me. I got some food. He's like, you know, he'll remind me because sometimes I get stressed. And he's like, don't cry.
Oh, that's nice though, to have that kind of support. Not every artist has that.
He's gonna make me Dad.
I'm fully prepared just in case. Here you go.
No.
Yeah, I cry all the time on the show. Well, I love that though. The support I really wanted to bring up.
I think in the beginning he was really nervous because, you know, he's an immigrant. Like he doesn't know this country. He didn't know the music business, and the music business is all drugs, sex, and rock and roll, which it is.
Yeah.
So, but it's like, but they raised me. I think they raised me pretty well.
Yeah.
But I think they were mostly scared because you don't know what to expect in this industry, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And even when you're in it, it's still hard. Like even when you've had massive success, it's still.
You know, like it's like you could have success and then people.
It's still this.
It's ebbs and flows. You
like
know what
every
I mean?
life, every job. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's hard when you don't have a support system. And I know that I've had this my whole career as well. But I know that you've had haters online, and you.
Oh my God, all the time.
I know. I love that. You call them out though. I love that.
I
used to call them out. I used to call them out and be like, "You're voted off the island." Like I would call it out, and then I just got exhausted because there were so many.
The best thing is not to read the comments and to ignore them because like you'll never make anybody happy.
Yeah.
Like you'll say something positive, and there's always one person that's gonna find something that's like, "I can't believe you just said that," and it's like you'll never win. So sometimes it's good to leave it alone, but. The New Yorker in me, and like, you know, the
female in you.
The female in me.
Is like, I'm sorry, what?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I was on TikTok like the other day, and listen, I'm a woman. I have my struggles. I've definitely struggled a lot with food.
Yeah, me too. I love it. That's the problem.
I love a bitch loves to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you know why? Because it's good.
It's really good. But also,
and I'm social about it. I love going out.
So I use people also as like my crutch. Is terrible. Like, oh, we're out. We have to get the extra
we're celebrating. It's Tuesday. Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. But also like, I think we're in 2023, and I think people need to like chill out a little bit. You know what I mean? I saw like the whole Ariana Grande thing. It's like, I don't think it's anybody's place to talk about anybody's image.
Yeah.
Like, she's beautiful in who she is.
Absolutely. And pipes for days.
Oh,
like that's the point.
One of the best
That's the thing that drives me nuts is like, just shut up. And first of all, close your eyes. Like the whole reason why she's there, like I don't know what's going on with her.
You don't know what anybody's going through.
You don't know their background. You don't know their health. You don't know anything like that. Either way, skinny, thick, whatever it is. But also like, that's not your job, isn't that? Your job is an artist. You're writing music, you're singing music.
I take it though, because we're in the public eye, so no matter what, it comes with the territory.
I'm from a
totally
small
get.
town, so it's been like this my whole life. Like everybody has always had something to say.
Oh, girl, yeah, I'm sure.
Which I think is helpful. It prepares you.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
But I think I forgot what I wanted to say now.
Because
but-
we're both ADHD. This should go
Yeah,
well.
literally.
So your new album drops today, and it's called BB. And I want to ask you about that because I've actually never named an album my name because I always feel like it's hard because I feel like I'm like multiple artists in here. So why did you do it? Why'd you name it BB?
I think for me it was more of like my whole journey, and I feel like I was telling somebody the other day that when I did the Jonas Brothers tour, I remember I love
them. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they're amazing. I was performing and I opened up for them, and when I would perform, everybody like, wait, that's yours? That's her? That's her song?
Oh.
And I'm just like, it's crazy because I feel like more people know my songs and actually know what I look like or who I am or what my background is or where I come from, or they don't even know.
Which is kind of cool.
Which is kind of cool. Yeah. They think I'm like English or something. It's just I'm from New York. You know what I mean? Like I'm a New York girl, but I just feel like for me it was mostly like I just wanted to name something where people could actually learn, like I want people to know more about who I am.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. So I think it's time for people to know who BB Rexa is.
Yeah. It's amazing though because you've been killing it for so many years.
It's been like a while.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's amazing. And I think that is kind of exciting as an artist though, when you go to a show and you forget. Like you go there and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about this song, I forgot about this song. I love that reminder, like when you see someone live. Anyway, so you have worked with a lot of great artists, and you've worked with a lot of great artists on the album, which I love. Both, you've worked with Snoop, that's Satellite, which is so good.
Thank you, it's one of my favorites.
I love Satellite. I love this man too. Like I've worked with him.
I want to tell the story of like how I hit him up and like how the song came about.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, how did you call him?
Okay, so like usually a lot of times you go through management or you go through like the label or whatever. But I've always been a hustler, and I feel like you have to always kind of hustle to like make things happen yourself sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went on Instagram. And I was like, let me just send him a message.
Oh my God, you did not. I love this.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I said, hey, I have a song. I would love to send it to you. If you like it, I would love for you to like rap on it or do your thing. If not, totally fine. I won't take it. I want you to really like it. Yeah. And then he called me the next morning at 7 a.m. with a blunt in his mouth.
Sure.
And he like smoked and he like blew the smoke to the phone and he's like, check your email. And I was like, woo!
It's so good.
It's one of my favorite songs.
I got like chills. I was like, this is such a great song.
Yeah, I love Satellite. It's called Satellite with Snoop. It's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Higher Than a Satellite? Come on.
Yeah.
I was like...
Well, we were really inspired. I was really inspired by Elton John, Rocket Man. I didn't know what that song was about.
I don't think I did when I was younger either. Most songs I was singing.
Yeah, exactly.
That are like highly inappropriate, but you don't
right,
know. Yeah,
right. Remember this song? You going on the counter?
I have no idea.
I was singing that like. I remember singing that so loud and loving that song and not knowing what it was about.
I'm older than you, and I was singing Red Light Special by TLC.
Oh.
That's so inappropriate for like a 12-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I had no idea what I was singing about. I just loved the song. I was like, give me the Red Light Special. And I'm like, what? I was like, why? That's so gross.
Oh
like for a
gosh.
12-year-old? Anyway, you don't know. But also you're singing with one of my other favorites, Dolly. Seasons.
Dolly Parton, yeah.
There's a part of the song where I swear to you, I was like, your vibratos almost sound similar. There's a part where you're just like, wait, which one is which at one point? And the song when I was listening, how did that come about?
I tried like hitting up her manager a lot.
Because she doesn't, y'all, she still sends faxes. I'm not kidding.
Oh yeah, I remember
It's hard, you gotta send a bird for that one. It's kinda like with a pigeon.
So they were like, hey, okay, sure, send us the song, but we need it on a CD. And I was like, I don't know how to make, like I don't know how to like make a
I know, I'm telling you, it's so funny, because I've done something with her.
But she's so sweet. I had another song prior to this one.
Yeah.
And it was a song about heaven and hell and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And she was like, she wrote me a handwritten letter.
Totally her.
And telling me why she doesn't want to sing about hell, because she, heaven and hell, like she doesn't want to like jinx, like she doesn't, want to say
She didn't want to invest in that kind of conversation.
Yeah, she didn't want to add that. She didn't want to go into that energy. So then I sent her Seasons, and she loved it. And then a week later, she sent me her verse.
Well, Seasons sounds like something she would have recorded. That's why it's so perfect how that worked out. And way to go for her being honest and polite, like sending you something.
She is the nicest, one of the nicest people I've ever met. And she is the funniest.
So funny.
She said she would adopt me. So wherever the camera is right now, Dolly, you said you were gonna adopt me, and
you don't look far off. Like it's like beautiful bombshell. Like,
I wish. I mean, no, sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
But,
she does not wish that.
No, but she's such an icon. Like she's not only just an artist, but she was a songwriter. She wrote "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston and so many more songs.
Jolie, all of
so we shot a music video together, which is coming out today as well.
I'll tell you what, she shows up ready. She shows up ready.
Girl, she put me to shame. Let me tell you. I thought I looked good. I was like, okay, I feel good. I have my corset on, my heels. She showed up in 6-inch heels.
Yep.
6-inch heels.
Just
a corset. Her were like this high. And I was like, and she was ready to go. She's like, whatever you need, let's go. Let's get this done.
She's so professional.
She's so professional.
Yeah,
but
so many lessons.
I didn't ask her. I wanted to ask her something and I forgot. I checked
What did you want to ask her?
I wanted to see if she had tattoos.
You know, here's the thing. It's been a thing because she's always got her arms covered. People have always said she has tattoos. I've never seen this either.
That's my goal. I'm gonna find out.
I don't know if I want to know.
Okay.
I think I don't want to know, and I want to pretend that she's got full sleeves. like I want to pretend that Dolly Parton has full sleeves, and it's just like, just has a Harley, and it's just like on weekends just roaming the planet.
I mean,
yeah, that's what I need to know in my brain. Anyway, I love her. I love Seasons, though. It's a damn great song.
Thank you.
I cannot wait to sing it one day. I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. BB's going to perform later, so stick around. You do not want to miss it. It's incredible. Her new album is called BB, and you can find it wherever you get your music.